Assessment is a process of collecting, analyzing, and describing information to understand the performance of the students. To conduct an assessment, it requires creating a plan to use methods such as assignments and discussion to determine what students understand and what they don't understand. Classroom assessment is divided into 3 types. In this video, you learn the difference between assessment for learning, assessment of learning, and assessment as learning. Assessment for learning or formative assessment happens during the learning process. This allows teachers to monitor the students every single day. The teachers can modify or adjust their methods of teaching based on the students' needs. Through this, students can understand what they are to learn, and teachers can give feedback or advice for the students to improve. The learners can then identify their strengths and weaknesses on the topic. From that, it will help the faculty to identify the problem and can be solved immediately. Assessment of learning is a summative assessment, and the goal is to evaluate the student learning at the end of an instructional unit. This provides evidence to the parents, teachers, educators, and even the students themselves of how well students have accomplished or completed the learning. Unlike formative assessment where the students are involved, summative assessment often does not involve students during the assessment. Additionally, summative assessment checked what has been learned. The information provided by summative assessment is designed for those who are not involved in daily learning and teaching, such as parents and school administration. This is also done through a periodic report, reported as part of an achievement grade. Usually, summative assessment compares student learning from one another, which is also known as norm-referenced assessment. Or the student learning is compared to a standard for a grade level, known as criterion reference assessment. The last type of classroom assessment is the assessment as learning, which helps students develop their metacognitive skills. That said, they become aware of how they learn as learners. Students engage in peer and self-assessment to reflect on their tasks regularly. Through these methods, students can develop a sense of ownership to make adjustments, improvements, and changes to what they understand.